Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk about glottal stops. We just finished the phonetics unit in the class I'm teaching, and this was the sound that had everybody all confused. So glottal stops, they're used as a consonant in other languages. We don't really use them as a consonant in English, but we do produce them sometimes. But they're kind of a different sound than the ones that you make with the rest of your mouth. So normally you make, when you make a stop, when you make a plosive, the airflow is stopped at a certain point by putting the tongue against the roof of your mouth, or against the back of your throat, or against your teeth or something. Just the airflow is stopped by moving your tongue. But a glottal stop is produced at the glottis, so at where your vocal folds are vibrating against each other. Instead of stopping the airflow with the tongue, like what you do for a T or a K, you stop the airflow at the glottis. So you stop the airflow at the source of the sound. So normally we can have like a voiced or a voiceless version of a stop. So you can have a T or a D, so the D is the voiced one and the T is the voiceless one. The difference between these is that the T doesn't have the vocal folds vibrating, but then the D does. But when you have a glottal stop, you can't have both the airflow stopped at that point and also them being vibrating. So when you have a glottal stop, you know it's going to be voiceless because the air is just stopped right there where the vocal folds are, stopped at the glottis. So where we use this in English is in something like uh-oh, so that sound in the middle where you just kind of abruptly shut off the noise. Is the glottal stop. And we also sometimes say it at like the ends of words, when we just kind of end the word without releasing things. We sometimes end in a glottal stop. But those are kind of hard to feel what's happening. So if you want to feel what a glottal stop feels like, trying to figure out what this weird sound is that other languages use like we use a T or a K, well, just try breathing and then holding your breath but having your mouth be open. So where you're holding your breath when you have your mouth open is at the glottis. So when you close off the airflow to your lungs when you're breathing, you're holding your breath. A lot of times we do that by closing our lips. Well, if you close it at the glottis, you're making a glottal stop. So a stop, is just when you stop the airflow at a certain point. Here you're stopping it at the glottis. So glottal stop, if you want to feel what that feels like, try holding your breath with your mouth open. But the important part here is that it's different from other stops because the airflow is stopped not with the tongue, but with the actual source of sound in your vocal tract, the glottis. All right, bye.